because a familiar spirit is deceiving most churches today. Brother Hagin tells this story. There was a minister in a meeting, and this traveling preacher comes through, and he was a dynamic speaker. And all of a sudden he said, now I'm going to begin to prophesy something to you. He walks up to the man, and you are a minister of gospel. He said, the Lord told me that if you'll sow into my ministry, that God is going to, and I forget how he said it, but increase your ministry greatly in the next few months. In fact, I see that you've got a Chester drawer at your house, and he described his Chester drawer in his bedroom. Okay, he said if you go into the second drawer and you open that drawer, there's layers of underwire, whatever it was, and he said if you'll lift that up, there is a diamond ring in that drawer stuffed away. He said, the Lord said, if you'll sow that into my ministry, something great's going to happen. Well, that man said, no, that's got to be the Lord. Nobody knows that. Only I know where it was at. And he calls Brother Hagin after it's over with and tell him that. Brother Hagin just kind of staggered. Because you see, this was a few weeks later when he calls Brother Hagin. He finds out the man's a homosexual and that he's in all kinds of sin and doing all kinds of things, deceiving people. And now he's sold a diamond ring that's worth thousands of dollars in. And how can I be deceived? How can I be deceived? And Brother Hagin said, oh, that's easy. That's called a familiar spirit. The familiar spirit knows about you. He knows about this church. And guess what? He'll lie to you. And they're operating in the churches a lot right now. There's people that are saying there are prophets that are getting up and getting people to give thousands of dollars. And you know what's so sad is if you just listen, don't ever take any prophet by what he says if you've never heard him preach or teach. Because, or talk. You see, if you listen to a person that says they're this or that, if you just listen to them, you'll begin to realize they don't know the Word or they're not living by the Word. And that tells you right then, there's a problem there.